Britain's Got Talent is entering a completely new era in 2026, and one of the biggest reasons is the arrival of KSI as a full-time judge. After appearing as a guest judge and receiving a positive response from viewers, ITV officially brought him onto the main panel for Series 19, replacing Bruno Tonioli. For many fans, the move felt inevitable. Well, KSI has already spent more than a decade building one of the biggest internet empires in the UK, and now he is stepping even further into mainstream television. But the moment the announcement happened, people immediately started asking the same question: how much is KSI actually making from Britain's Got Talent, and how does his money compare to the rest of the judges? The interesting thing about KSI is that he is very different from the typical television celebrity. Most BGT judges became famous through music, television, dance, or traditional entertainment. KSI came from YouTube. Real name Olajide Olatunji. He started out filming FIFA gaming videos in his bedroom, before slowly becoming one of the most recognizable online personalities in the world. Over time, that audience grew into something much bigger than just YouTube fame. Today, he is not only a creator, but also a rapper, boxer, businessman, investor, and co-owner of several massive brands. That is why his arrival on BGT feels so important. ITV is not simply hiring another celebrity judge, they are bringing in someone who already has enormous influence outside television. KSI has millions of followers across YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, and the Sidemen channels. Younger audiences grew up watching him online, and producers clearly believe he can help keep the show relevant with Gen Z viewers. Of course, bringing in a star like KSI is not cheap. Exact salary details for BGT judges are usually kept private, but reports describe his contract as a major deal for ITV. Industry estimates suggest KSI is likely earning somewhere around £850,000 per series, potentially even higher depending on bonuses and negotiations. That would place him in roughly the same salary range as the other co-judges on the panel. Even though that sounds like a massive amount of money, what makes KSI different is that Britain's Got Talent is probably not even close to his biggest income source. His overall net worth is estimated at around $100 million, which converts to roughly 79 to 80 million pounds. Some financial analysts believe his actual wealth could be much higher once his business equity is fully included, especially his ownership stake in Prime Hydration. Prime has become one of the biggest success stories in influencer business history. Co-founded by KSI and Logan Paul, the drink exploded worldwide through social media marketing and huge fan support. Reports suggested the company generated hundreds of millions in annual sales. While the exact ownership percentages remain private, Prime alone may eventually become more valuable than many entire celebrity careers. Then there is the rest of KSI's empire. His YouTube channels have accumulated billions of views over the years, bringing in major advertising revenue and sponsorship deals. The Sidemen Group became a business powerhouse of its own, expanding into merchandise, food brands, restaurants, and huge live charity events. KSI also found success in music, with albums like Dissimulation and All Over the Place performing strongly in the UK charts. Add in boxing paydays, 19 vodka, real estate investments, and brand partnerships, and it becomes obvious why his wealth grew so quickly. Because of all those income streams, the BGT salary functions differently for KSI compared to the other judges. For some television personalities, a show like Britain's Got Talent forms a major percentage of their yearly income. For KSI, it is more about visibility, credibility, and expanding his mainstream entertainment profile. When comparing KSI to the rest of the panel, Cowel still sits comfortably at the top. Nobody on the show comes close to Simon financially. Unlike the others, Simon is not simply a judge. He is the creator and executive producer of the Got Talent franchise itself. That means he earns money not only from Britain's Got Talent, but also from international versions around the world, including America's Got Talent. Reports have claimed Simon earns tens of millions annually from his television empire. On AGT alone, estimates have placed his salary around $45 million per season. His overall net worth is usually estimated near $600 million, putting him in a completely different financial category from the rest of the panel. Simon's wealth comes from decades of television production, music management, ownership stakes, and global entertainment deals. Still, KSI already ranks as the second richest person on the judging panel by a huge margin. That is what surprises many viewers. Even though he is the newest judge, his overall fortune is dramatically larger than the other co-judges. Amanda Holden has reportedly earned around £850,000 per series for years. She has been part of Britain's Got Talent since 2007. and became one of the most recognizable faces of the show. Beyond BGT, Amanda built her career through radio, presenting, theater work, and endorsements. Her estimated net worth usually falls somewhere between £9 million and £12 million. Then there is Alesha Dixon, who joined the panel in 2012. Like Amanda, her reported BGT salary has often been listed around the £850,000 mark. Alesha's income also comes from music, television presenting, and various media appearances. Her estimated net worth is generally believed to be between £6 million and £8 million. Bruno Tonioli, the judge KSI replaced, reportedly received a similar salary package when he joined the show. Estimates suggested around £850,000 per series. Bruno's net worth has been estimated around £7 million to £9 million, built mainly through television work and dance-related projects. When those numbers are compared directly, KSI's financial position becomes clear very quickly. Simon Cowel remains untouchable because of his ownership stakes and producer role. But among the regular co-judges, KSI is by far the wealthiest. His estimated fortune is several times larger than Amanda Holden, Alesha Dixon, or Bruno Tonioli. Another major difference is age and career trajectory. Amanda, Alesha, and Bruno built their careers through traditional entertainment industries over decades. KSI achieved his fortune at a much younger age through digital platforms, influencer marketing, and modern business strategies. That makes him one of the first major internet-born celebrities to successfully cross into a permanent role on one of Britain's biggest television shows. ITV clearly sees long-term value in that transition. Britain's Got Talent remains one of the network's most important programs, but television audiences are changing rapidly. Younger viewers spend more time on YouTube, TikTok, and streaming platforms than scheduled TV broadcasts. Bringing in someone like KSI helps bridge that gap between traditional television and online entertainment culture. Financially, the move also makes sense for KSI himself. Digital entertainment can be unpredictable. A major television role provides stability, consistent exposure, and a different type of audience reach. BGT introduces KSI to viewers who may never have watched his YouTube videos or followed his boxing career. At the same time, his involvement helps promote his businesses without directly advertising them. Every appearance increases his visibility, which indirectly benefits Prime, Sidemen products, music releases, and future ventures. The hosts of the show, Ant McPartlin and Declan Donnelly, also deserve mention because their ITV contracts are enormous. Reports previously suggested the duo signed deals worth around £40 million over several years for multiple ITV programs. Each presenter reportedly has a net worth around £62 million. Looking at the bigger picture, KSI joining Britain's Got Talent represents more than just another celebrity signing. Traditional television once looked down on internet creators, but now networks actively chase digital stars because they bring younger audiences and massive online influence. KSI's journey from gaming videos to the BGT judging panel perfectly represents that shift. In the end, Simon Cowel still dominates financially thanks to his television empire and ownership of the Got Talent format. But KSI has already positioned himself as the richest co-judge by a huge margin, with an estimated net worth around $100 million and business ventures that continue growing beyond television. His BGT salary may sit around the same level as Amanda Holden and Alesha Dixon, but unlike them, the show is only one part of a much larger empire. That combination of internet fame, business success, music, boxing, and mainstream television is what makes KSI such a unique addition to the panel.